There's some unseen masculines out there talking. They insist that the divine feminine doesn't know how powerful she is. They insist that she has not learned her lessons. They're talking about smoking, like ceremonial smoking, and how she hasn't learned her lesson regarding smoking and its effects on the temple. They perceive it to mean a specific thing, and they are determined to convict somebody of their perception of what that means. There's a group of masculines out there. These are religious folks. They're calling the oracle a blasphemer. They are angry about her source connection and the strength of her channel and her courage to speak authentically and transparently, truthfully. They want to shut this channel down. So they're trying to convince people that she's lying. They're saying she hasn't learned her lessons. She smokes. A lot of folks out there now with this hemp thing, there's a lot of significant relief for pain and stuff with this. So it could be like folks are using that as a medicine, and these guys are trying to twist it as though it means something else, and that this power should be harvested by them. These men who prostitute people, they traffic, they sexually molest people, and then they eat them. They eat their spirit, their soul, their energy, and then their flesh. These are sick folks who drive people into failure and then convict them of not learning their lesson when they have learned the lesson perfectly. Whatever they're trying to convict them of is what they've taught them how to do. So it's sickening, actually, to hear a group of masculines out there arguing that divine feminine is a blessing, that the power is hers and that she generated it, comes from her, she's the originator of it, she produces it, as she is the cup runneth over. Everything she touches turns to gold. She heals everything that she comes into contact with. Her words bring healing. She's source connected. And these religious men, they want that source connection. They want to claim it, even though they themselves don't have it. They want to call her a blasphemer, and they want to torture her to death once more. And they want to claim those gifts that they themselves have not been earned or even offered. Source doesn't want to be connected to these people because these people want to be God. They want to command the minds of the people when it comes to their sacred connection. It's interesting to me that they're calling everybody sacrilegious when it is they themselves performing sacrilege by destroying the earth angelic's source connection with these false accusations and convictions, this harvesting. None of them are trustworthy. The fact that there are those arguing with the devils about you having deserving the right and the privilege to live is sort of repulsive. The fact that both of these folks, these religious folks, whatever their religion is, they're arguing back and forth. They both want to harvest, but some want to work with you, study you, learn from you, and be around you because they like your personality. The others want to convict you of having an attitude. They want to say you're blasphemous. They want to say that you're an oracle, but you're telling lies. And they want to torture you. And so there's two sides of this coin here, and they're arguing back and forth, but they're supporting each other in this system. They have a relationship. They're showing each other some sense of honor by granting each other this silent status in the world that they feel gives them the right and the privilege to either accept or deny, to convict or approve of the divine feminine, who is the actual source-connected powerhouse that they long to be or force to serve them or connect to gain an entanglement with because of the privilege that it offers. But even these who are talking to the devilish ones who want to hurt you, they're hand in hand. It's the left hand and the right hand. It's the left wing and the right wing of the same system. So I personally, as a divine feminine, do not wish to apply my essence into either of these spaces, regardless of what their convictions are or their accusations. I would hope that the supreme authority would assess me fairly before listening to the hogwash coming out of the mouths and minds of good cop, bad cop in the man-made religious system that insists source-connected divine females aren't worthy of living.